Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today we're talking about a form of government called an oligarchy, a term you might hear thrown around in the news but maybe aren't totally clear on. In the simplest terms, an oligarchy is ruled by the few. Think of it this way: a monarchy is ruled by one person, like a king or queen. A democracy is supposed to be ruled by the many, meaning the people. An oligarchy sits in the middle. It's a system where a small, privileged group holds all the real power. This ruling group isn't just any small group. They're set apart by some common trait, and that trait is usually what gives them their power. One of the most common types of oligarchy is a plutocracy, which is ruled by the wealthy. In this scenario, the richest individuals or families use their vast economic resources to control the government, shape laws, and make sure policy benefits them. Another type is a military junta, where a small committee of high-ranking military officers seizes control of the country. Power can also be based on family ties, like an aristocracy, or even corporate influence. What's important to understand is that a country doesn't have to officially call itself an oligarchy to function like one. In fact, many oligarchies exist behind the curtain of another system, like a republic or a democracy. The classic modern example people often point to is Russia, where after the fall of the Soviet Union, a small number of business magnates acquired immense wealth and political influence, effectively controlling key industries and government decisions. But this raises a question many Americans ask: could a country like the United States have oligarchic features? This is a major debate among political scientists. While the US is a democratic republic with elections and a constitution, some argue that the immense influence of money in politics pushes it toward being an oligarchy. Think about the power of corporate lobbyists, the billions spent on campaign donations, and the existence of super PACs. A famous 2014 study by professors at Princeton and Northwestern even concluded that the policy preferences of average American citizens have little to no impact on public policy, while those of economic elites and organized business interests have a substantial impact. So, while we vote for our leaders, the question remains: who are they really listening to? The people, or the small, powerful group with the money and influence? That's the core tension and the reason why understanding the concept of oligarchy is so critical for any citizen in any country. It forces us to look beyond the official labels and ask who truly holds the power. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful and want to learn more about how our world is structured, please hit that like button.